Kia ora te whānau, ko manga tautari te maunga, ko Waikato te awa, ko manga tautari te marae, ko Ngāti Koro ki te hapu, ko Tane i te iwi, ko Tane Wilson ahau. So I'm a family man. I have two young boys, age 4 and age 2, a lovely partner. I am a concrete construction worker at 34 years old. I grew up in Cambridge, in the Waikato. I never knew what budgeting was until I actually went about this course. It gave me the tools that I needed to build up a good budget for my whānau and to get a good backbone for my kids in order to progress to the future. It was all new to me. Everything was new to me because I've never really thought about financial budgeting. Growing up from a family that didn't really have much money, we never really learnt about money. I wasn't the only one who was going through that situation in life where I didn't know about budgeting. Met a lot of other people that were on the same waka as that, and obviously we all wanted to get to the point where we needed to know. And with those tools that the course provided, it gave us the paddles to row the waka to our destination. It was a requirement from our papakainga scheme that our hapu was providing for us. First session in, it rose the hairs on the back and got everyone thinking and got myself thinking, and thought, oh, hang on, there's actually something good going on here. Coming from myself, I'm not the richest person. I learned a saying when we were doing our presentation that it's not how much money you make, but it's what you can do with it. What I learned from that, obviously went home, went back to the whānau, went through all my banking and everything, and there is room for improvement. Now I look back at it, I was rowing my waka backwards upstream. It was just the way to go about it. With the wānanga, actually, it gave the proof of what you can do. Work smarter, not harder, you know. It's just about knowing where your money's going, what you're doing with it, categorising special needs for your whānau, not having one lump sum of savings going into a bank account and then going, oh, hang on, where's it all gone? Seeing it with your own eyes, you can put a bit of pūtea to the left, put a bit of pūtea to the right. Okay, we've got what we need in the middle. A couple of weeks down the track, you can check your bank and go, you know, wow, I'm not having to touch the left and right. All I need is what's in the middle, and the left and right just grows and grows. The thing that caught my eye was the money personality of the sorted website. It's because it was like a horoscope of my own spending habits. It gave me the confidence in who I was with money, and also the SMART goals, setting the SMART goals that helped me actually get my waka into a straight line and you know, make things realistic, affordable. We just got to set a short-term, a medium-term and a long-term goal. And one of the key things was making something realistic and making it affordable. I set a short goal of just having purchasing the kids some golf clubs, and that took me 3 weeks to complete. And by doing that, me and my partner, because we achieved it in such a short term, and it really knocked it on the head because we felt good about doing it, and we're actually watching our accounts now build towards our medium goal we're going to achieve in 2 years' time of a holiday. Learning about KiwiSaver was a big thing. I never knew much about KiwiSaver from the start. All I thought it was just, you know, it gets taken out of your wages and gets put into an account and you contribute to it. You can actually opt to choose some of those companies to help invest your own money. You don't know what you're missing out on if you don't know. And now that I learnt it, I want to get on board and I want to make the best of what's going in there. I say give it a go, whānau. You're going to end up with more tools in your tool belt, more knowledge of what to do. You're going to get a lot of mental improvement, a lot less arguments, just a lot of clarity in what you're doing and why you're doing it. If I could sum this whole kaupapa in one word, it would be definitely inspiring. It's inspired me, and I've taken it home, and it's also inspired my partner, getting benefits out of it that we never thought we would.